you asked me like whether I am afraid of this language or not, right? Yeah, initially I was really afraid because when you see speaking people and you don't know anything about this language, then yeah, it's really frightening, right? Because you don't know anything, you don't understand like what they are saying. Initially, I was really afraid when I saw people speaking in English because I could not understand a single word. I did not know anything about it. So at that time, I was afraid, and because most of my friends were also afraid. They said like, "Yeah, how do people learn English? Like it's impossible." They used to say me, right? Like it's impossible. How do people speak in English? Or how do they learn? And that influenced my mind as well. Like I also used to think maybe like they are telling the truth, like I cannot speak English because it's a really like difficult language. But suddenly when I started working on my languages because of interview, as I mentioned, I started working because I in school I already studied grammar. I knew how to write. I could read books. I can understand some of sentences. So when I started working on my communication skills, once I was rejected from interview, then I realized like after 6 months maybe I could talk to people, interact. But I used broken English, but I could interact. Then I realized like maybe if I keep working with this pace, keep practicing, maybe one day I will be really fluent. And since that day I have been working, and now I'm not afraid. But before that, I was really afraid. I was really afraid to talk to people. If someone said even a sentence in English, I will try to, avoid talking to him, right? That afraid I was.
Yes, it is obvious. At first, you feel at ease. So, but later on, you do realize that, okay, now, and I have also seen one thing. Initially, when you do something, so you might not have that pressure, but once you maintain a level, once you learn something, because somewhere you set a benchmark and people expect a lot from you. They always
Exactly.
feel, okay, this person is going to give me new structures, this person is going to give me new words, this person is going to speak correct English. So this happens. So for me, the thing is entirely different. Initially, I would say that people do not feel ill at ease, and it also varies people to people. Some people, even I have had conversations with so many people, and I did realize that some people were very scared in the beginning, but some people were not. They were very confident. It depends on us that how we take things or what we consider the other person. If you feel, okay, Sunil
Exactly.
is going to speak very well, or if I feel Amit might be better than me, so I'll obviously be very nervous. I'll feel, okay, what I'll speak, how would I start, or what if I don't use those words, so how will it work? We should not care. People would certainly say something. If you do very well, people will not like you. If you do not do well, people will not like you that point of time too.
Yeah,
So
that's
let
great. That's
people
great.
say what they are going to say. Later on, the same people, or they would start following you, and they would say, okay, we knew it. This person had that charm in him. That person had that spark in him or her. So these are useless people. We should not be worried about these people, I think.
Yeah, definitely, definitely. People are just there to, judge, right? Like even if they are not doing, like anything better in their life, but they are going to judge if you are, doing something. If they see you doing something, they are going to judge you. That's for sure. Even if they are doing nothing in their life. Yeah, I have also, realized it long time ago.
Because you will see that people will certainly cast aspersion on your videos. You know what happens is that, as you rightly said, that people are free. Even people those who know nothing, they will come to your channel and they will just write bad comments, and they would say, oh, look at you, that you are making a mistake here. When they do so, they know that it feels that somebody has hanged them.
Yeah,
Yes, this is the reality. because it is easier said than done. Anyone can say,
Exactly.
okay, you are making so many mistakes. Rather than appreciating us, rather than appreciating that person, they would come and they would say, oh, look at you. But that is such a shameful thing to say, or a shameful thing to do.
Yeah, exactly. That's right. That's right.
Honest to
Okay,
God,
so
whenever I have a conversation with somebody, I always put these people at ease. I make sure this is my first responsibility. Whenever I have a conversation, I make sure I just make that person very comfortable, so that that person can articulate his or her ideas nicely. I never ever underestimate anyone. I never ever do that. I never ever suppress people by showing that, okay, I know more than you. I never ever do that. Yes, you were
yeah,
saying something.
definitely. Yeah, but definitely we should support people like when they are doing something, right? Like we should definitely support people because they are doing putting their effort, right, to do some things. And if we discourage them, maybe they wouldn't even try to do that thing again. So yeah, that's right. Like some people don't care, but those people who care, like some people are, everyone is not same, right? Like some will take your words to heart and maybe won't try again that
Hmm.
thing again. Right. So yeah, we have to, keep that thing in mind when we are judging someone. Okay, so I was just asking, like you had said you are a, like trainer, like you are, training students. So what kind of method you use, like that really like help students so that I can also use in my classes as well.
Yes, I would inevitably share those things with you and the viewers. First of all, as I said, that being a teacher of English, I take it as a sole responsibility. That somewhere it is my sole responsibility that I always put people at ease. And I always tell them that if I can speak, anyone can speak. I keep motivating my students. I usually do that. And when I teach, I make sure that I give equal opportunities to everyone. And I just improvise my methods. I make sure that I come up with new ideas. I come up with easy methods. This is what I do. And I also tell them the importance of this language. Unless you know the importance, you will never ever learn. Whatever best ways you have to teach, whatever best books you have to read, nothing will work. You should have that determination. You should have something within you. If you have that within you, you can learn. So I teach basic things first. These days I have changed most of my methods. Earlier I taught this language English to English, but now I make sure that I bring some Hindi while teaching. I tell them that, okay, if you are unable to think everything in English, just go with Hindi. So I bring Hindi while teaching. So these are the things.
Yeah, they sound great. Like, yeah, definitely. Like, when you are teaching to someone, it's all responsibility, right? Like, you take care of everything because, like, they believe in you. They are here to learn from you. So, yeah, it's your responsibility to take care of everything, right? Like, how they are learning, what they are comfortable into, right? Like, what they are, like, basically interested into, so that you can easily help them according to their interest, right? So yeah, that's very important.
Right. So Amit, I think I'm getting a call. I think we are
Okay.
done for today's session,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, that's
Or do you have any other question you can ask away?
no, it's all right then. Yeah, it's okay. We will meet sometimes later.
Yes. And I would say yes, I really enjoyed the confidence you have had. That was unmatchable. I really enjoyed. And it gives you a lot of pleasure when you have a person at your level, when you feel okay, that person somewhere it pushes you. I have
Yeah,
seen that as you said that, and we have so many things in common. You are also a teacher, so am I. So I never ever underestimate anyone. I know that that person can outshine anyone anytime. So I always take it as a competition, and I really want that competition so that I will work harder. If I feel only I know that it means I'm not going to work, my communication skills will be rusty, which I really don't want. I want people to compete with me. I want people to just give me that challenge or show me that what I need to work upon. So I really enjoyed talking to you.
Yeah, me too. I was actually looking forward to talking to you because as I watch your videos, like those people who are making videos these days, yeah, they really inspire me. I was afraid, like I was confident talking to people offline, but like when it comes to making video and uploading on YouTube, I was really afraid. But when I saw you all, I was really inspired. Like everyone is making videos and they are really good at, so why not I also upload some videos? Yeah. You all are inspiration to me.
It's my pleasure. I like these words are beyond my imagination.
Okay. Okay, it was nice then talking to you. See you sometimes later, right?
Yeah,
Let's connect another time.
sure, sure, sure. Take care. Bye.
Bye. Have a great day.
You too. Bye.